Hello, everyone. It is your girlie, Deb. Oh, what a wonderful day, an evening, an afternoon, a nice stroll. Yes. Woo. How are you guys doing? Y'all know I like to get to the point. I love to get to the point. Oh my God, all these wonderful, wealthy friends around me. Y'all, let me teach y'all something. I'm going to try to pay really, really, really close attention, as if to not miss a thing, okay? Listen. Oh, listen. God, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your grace, your mercy, your favor. Oh, and let me tell you guys a story, because this story gets really good. And we're going to start off with something similar to the ones that I'm actually, y'all got something good for y'all. I got something really good coming for y'all. I do. I got something for every single person that ever touched or had their eyes on me. My brains, you tried to touch that. My body, y'all, you did that. Whoa, y'all done try to put the spell. I mean, I don't know. Don't y'all know that God is good? I got wings on me, and that I have indentions in my back to prove it. At the end of the day, God is so good. I don't know why do y'all choose to continue to fight an angel of God that I truly am. I truly am. I have him walk me all the time. And you know what? The greatest part about being where I am now that I truly appreciate is this. People are very frightened. And in this new piece, this beautiful piece that I'm about to drop that I've already got, and I'm going to introduce it to you guys. I have this book, and it was entitled, I didn't understand why all of these individuals, and according to a lot of my instances and a lot of people that, in a sense, just like me back in particular time and area of my life that, I would be like, oh yeah, no, that ain't on that level right now. Not. And so, since people couldn't figure out what it is and why that I wasn't so attracted so much as to the men, it wasn't so much as that. It wasn't that at all. I was literally getting attracted to what God and who God designed me to be and who he wanted me to be in this life. And he would not allow it, even if I wanted to, because he knew that so many had did so many great things, meaning, oh my God, you've taught me some daggum education. Taught me some life. Taught me some life. When I say some life that I was like, oh, I don't like them. Yes, I do. Yeah. God has a way of putting everything into perspective. And when this person first asked me, and it was a female, she say, because I'm always talking and teaching, talking about God, and I'm asking her about God, and I'm asking, not nobody else so much to say, because I was in the Bible. And I asked this particular person simply because this person's with me. I actually did love her, still love her. And her daddy was a pastor, and her mother was a first lady. I don't know. I'm a Jehovah's Witness because I've never experienced any of that. I don't know what none of that mean. Nobody broke it down. So when she broke it down, it didn't make sense. Just like when they said, Mama's Jehovah's Witness, that none of it makes sense to me. I'm not a person that you can just spill words on or spit words on. I'm a type of person that when you tell me something, I got to see it. I've got to see it. So in being with this person, this individual, she's helped me in so many ways, more than, all of them have. All of them have, meaning all of everybody I've ever been in contact with have did something to help me. Not even knowing it. Even in the badness of things that they thought was bad, it helped me. And so, to make a long story short, we was laying in the bed one night, and she say, can you teach me about God? She says, teach me about God. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you picked it up! She said, teach me about God. And I got so like, oh my God, that's one of them questions that you don't ask. You don't expect anybody to ask. That's crazy to be somebody that's so in love with God. For her to ask me, she say, teach me about God. Because we literally would go back and forth on the different questions that we would have. Literally. I wanted to know, she wanted to know. And it was just that thing. That's why I was so always wanting to be with this person, because she didn't mind talking about God with me. She knew I was in love with him. I love God so much. And she knows it. So for her to love God the way I like God, maybe we seen him in a different way, but I don't truly feel we do, because see, I don't play with my father, and she know that I don't, and I'm sure she don't either. So Jesus, teach me about God. I went to work. What you think I did? Who? Sometimes with God, you can't just tell people what God is. He gonna make it show and tell, honey. He gonna make it show and tell. He's gonna make you show and tell through experiences and the things and the places and the people that'll teach you and be in your face. And I'm going to just tell you this one right here. This is a good one right here. It's when they say you can't drink, but everybody and the mama know it, and they'll still throw them up in your face type friends. Yeah. People that'll call you when you are like concentrating, and it's like, is this magnetic glass on just me? Or is it so that the whole town is like watching me? God said you better show them who I am. Show them who I am. I said, go before me. I got you. You got me? I got you. Hey, yes. Yes. I've seen so many people leave here and die with a lie. And I'm here to say this. It's a whole lie. And when I say that mirage can fool you, and let me tell you, I'm going to get to this really fast. Get rid of what you think you can't get rid of. Facts. And make God help you stand on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this emotional. I am so high up into what I do. Are you insane? Oh, when I say wealthy or wealthy, oh, only God's name. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, honey. So, to get and make a long story. Oh, wait, I want to tell this story. Okay, let's tell this story right here. I recall coming and preparing taxes, right? I was preparing taxes in the state of Mississippi, right? Doing very well. Helping so many individuals. Buying foods. Doing this, doing that. Only by the grace of God, because God knew what he was doing. See, this is the thing. When you make money, or God, he blesses you. You give that and be a blessing to others, because you never know who you might have to come back to. And when I say that to say this. If I'm out here doing what I got to do to bond, I'm out of town, I ain't charging you when you come back if you tell me to go get a bond. Oh, if I throw a client at you, how many clients at you? Probably 30, 40, 50. Oh, from how many attorneys in the whole entire town? And the judges. I do what I do intentionally. Meaning, I bring you money, every one of you, money. My life speaks and breathes wealth. I'm so abundantly wealthy because, let me tell you something, wealthy is not having money. Wealthy is beyond money. Wealthy is, if I do this for you now, and I didn't expect you to pay me when you know you could have, you owe me. Facts. You owe me. I did what I did for a reason, honey. And I did that for how many years? 12, 13, 14. Should I lose count? Maybe 20. That I never charged a soul for anything that I ever blessed you with when you asked me to do it. But I always showed up and turned up regardless to who you were. And I kept my mouth closed. That person. Yeah, it was me. That's why I didn't charge you. But you daggum so charged me. Huh? I peeped the game. I kept going. I held my head up. And I made and took mental notes. God, yep, that one right there. Yep, that one right there. This one. He even blessed people that could have blessed me even more than they did. But you know what they did? They did. They blessed me with how they treated me. And did me the way that they did. Because had they not, I would still be that, what they call or think is a pun. And I'll never be a Ponzi case. Ever! But I am dropping that book on y'all. And that's going to be up in there. So anybody interested in the book, Teach Me God. That's the name of the book. Teach Me God. And it's so sweet and simple to the point that I ain't got time for no mumbo jumbo. We got like 8 chapters. It's strictly 8 chapters. I created this with the love of God. And when I say God put this on my mind, I was like, how we going to do it, Lord? How we going to do it? I don't know how to express who you are. And these people still act like they can't say you. I was here, I'm present. That's why I keep saying, I'm here and I'm present. I'm here and I'm present. Yeah. That did the most to me. But you know what? It's been the best school I could have ever been in, and I want to go to law school because I was like, God, I wanted to be an attorney. I ain't gonna lie, I did. It started out as being an attorney, but I said, no, I don't need no attorney because we have attorneys here. I lost that really, really fast. I didn't want to be no attorney because I think we have some of the greatest attorneys around. Yeah. So my thing is, get your money up, get your wealth up, get your godly up. And then you go around and you see who's the best at what you need to be on your team that ain't going to fold on you. The ones that ain't going to fold, the ones that's going to steal, the ones that's going to represent you the way you represented them all this time, holding your head up when you knew that I was down for so many times. I want you to go and I want you to find your team because I done found my team. I done found my team. I ain't giving nobody nothing. They earned what I'm finna give them. They earned what I'm finna give them. I done found my team and God help me. Thank every one of you because he proved to me what team I'm on. Don't play with me. 8 chapters. Mississippi ain't so bad after all, is it? Yeah. Let's go. Respectfully. Hey, you want that book? Teach me God. It ain't gonna be like what you thinking either, honey. This is True Love or Plain Abuse Part 2. True Love or Plain Abuse. I'll help you help me decide. Yeah. With tears in my eyes, yeah. We had the first version of True Love or Plain Abuse. I was angry. I was misunderstood. And I didn't understand why I was going through what I was having to go through. But I took that. And that was the first part of my life. God is good. So then he gives me this part of my life. And just when you think your life is, oh my goodness, what it needs to be, and then you ready for it right there, I was not prepared. I wasn't ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Because I always wondered a lot of different things. And everything that I wanted, God put me in that path that he wanted me to understand every glimpse and grain and salt and sand and sad and lonely that I needed to experience. The lower the low, the higher the highs. Now, hold on. You mean to tell me you didn't understand why everybody in a sense didn't like you for no reason? It wasn't for no reason. It wasn't that they intentionally didn't like you. I'm going to tell you why they don't like you. Or in your eyes don't like, I'm using the wrong words. They couldn't understand how me, this person, couldn't be doing anything like I was doing. I'm showing out. They say you showing out. I apologize if you feel like I was showing out. No, this is just my life. And when you only taught what you need to learn, or what you know, when you learn it, then you grow and you continue to grow and you keep sharing the word. So I'm going to give y'all this really fast before I leave. If you're making a lot of money, people see you making your money, but you're not teaching people how to genuinely how to make that money in a way that they can understand how you're making that money. They're still upset because you're not teaching them how to do what you're doing. They don't understand. Some people pretend to know, but they don't get it. That I bet you one thing, when you get through reading this book that I just finished, you will. Facts! And it's not an evil book. It's showing you that the more love you give, even to those that you think or feel don't love you, love them. Show them how to love. Show them how to love you. That's true. Show a person how to love you. Just keep that high energy going, because nobody wants to flow with high energy. They don't want to fly. There's high energy and there's low energy. And nobody wants to go on low energy, because low energy will never produce wealth. It will only keep producing what it is that you're doing. Oh, how's your day? Oh, I'm fine. I'm above ground. Oh, baby, I am mightier than thou, because God says I can see the clouds, and if I can see them, I can reach them, I can be them. Anything above that I can see myself in. All right. Oh, God, help me speak. That book is, go get the book. So like I say, that book is going to be there. And anybody interested in it, honey, I don't even care at the end about that book. All I know is that I know it's here. But you can get that book anytime you want. As soon as I leash it, get ready to grab it up and go on it. 8 chapters, the best 8 chapters of what this and how this truly is. It's going to shock your socks off. So my thing is this. When I said I was woke, I had no idea. But this right here, baby. Yeah. FitFuelCleanse out there too. It's out there too, trust. Yeah, we did all this under this in 2 years. Under 2 years, we did the FitFuelCleanse. We got the books here out and going. We're doing what we're doing, but it's like, once you learn, once you know, once you understand it, and I'm 50 years old. Babe. Yeah, this was an awakening for sure. Little old me. Imagine that. One person. One. It takes one to teach everybody how to do it the right way, though, huh? That'd be me. It's okay. Let's go. See, y'all that came all the way back. Well, you. Okay. Oh. But yeah. So until they see that it, they got to be legendary changers. And I mean that in a way as to say, if I see that you doing it, that you can do it, that there is more, and you can show me how to do it on a whole nother level, let's go. Let's go. Because I know it's a lot of us out here. I started out, I want to be around, I hate to see my kids go through things. I'm sure you hate to see your kids go through things. So everybody, in a sense, want to sacrifice the next. I ain't sacrificing nobody. Nobody. Thanks. I go myself. Nobody. Wrong one. I ain't sacrificing nobody but myself. And I ain't gonna have to do that because God said I already won. He the only sacrifice I'm giving. And he done already sacrificed for all of us. He died so that we all might live. Sacrifice who? I don't have to. Jesus already did it for me. Oh, that's in the book too. And it's got examples. And I want you to write. Teach me, God. Yeah. The raw, unedited version. Teach me, God. Yeah. He real. Give it up, I'll give it back to you 10 times, 100 times, 4, even bigger than you could ever imagine. Don't hold on to anything that I'm telling you to let go of. Trust me. Trust the process. And I do. After you, Lord. Yes. How y'all doing? I heard that there's going to be Bible class over at Oris Baptist Church tonight for children's Bible class. I think it started at 6 to 9 today and tomorrow. 3 days is what I think she was telling me. 3 days at Aura. So you guys get over there with them kids. Go over there, be with them kids. Don't just send them kids over there and be by themselves. Then y'all be wondering why them kids getting molested and stuff. Stop. Not saying the pastor gonna do it, but I'm just saying y'all too trusting of these old ungodly folks. Yes, I said that, but God got him. He's good. Go with him. You might learn some stuff. Yeah, because either way, you still got to teach them about God. You got to teach them who he is, how he moves. And what you don't know, yeah, he'll help you. He'll help you. Don't be running behind on them bills, y'all, because I promise they be out here with every skill and thing up under the sun to try to get it in. So my thing is, get it while you can and be done. Because I promise you, everybody ain't like that. Everybody's not like that. That's when you're dealing with somebody that truly ain't. God got him. God is good. God sees everything. God sees everything. He truly does. I'm not going to give y'all a date on that. Just know that I have gotten that one done. But y'all need that book ASAP. There's a penny. Oh, every penny to me is like $1,000. Never walk over a penny. To me, I told it with God, that's $1,000. So if at the invention, I got like probably jars of them, I'd be like, God, that's a penny right there. I want that. That's 1,000. Every time I pick up a penny, you supposed to give me 1,000. You said whatever I believe, right? I believe that. It's time to turn in my jar if I want to. But if you think on a low vibe, you thinking low, you're only going to attract low. When you think on a high vibration, you get a very high response and a vibration of really high producing peoples in your life. Okay? And all the high producing people don't like being around low people. You got to get up and glow with it. Yes. That part. But anyway, I will be, no, you know I'm God-filled. Whenever God touches me to get back on here, I promise I get on here. But I will promise you that I'll be on here at least once a week. I'm going to be consistent at least once a week. And when I'm not on here, trust, I'll be out playing golf. And I'll be intertwining with them high-energy folks that's out here teaching me some things instead of, like, acting all low energy and trying to break me down. I don't want to be around them folks. That's the difference. So, I will continue to be around the high-producing vibes. I come around high-producing vibes, the high vibes, like, hey! And people looking at you like you're crazy. And the ones who, you gotta love God. I mean, it is what it is. You love God probably just in your own way. And then you have those that, it's just a 3. It's just a 3. And then financial literacy, because I'm also, I'm definitely into that again too. You see, I will go walk in anything. I don't just get dressed up in particular. When I gotta walk, I just go walk, honey. That relieves stress. It gives me energy, makes me feel good. It releases what I don't want to get in me done. Sometimes, like, let me just get out of here and go do this. God says no, because I really wanted to go ahead and present the book then, like an hour ago. This is how God works. You'll be wanting to do things and drop things, and it won't be the right time for you to. That makes sense. And then out of the blue, somebody will call. And as you're getting ready to think, and I'm going back into the patterns of, but I want to help them. If you don't shut up and sit your butt down and do what I tell you to do, they'll be fine. Facts. I got you. We can't depend on everybody to help us at the end of the day, but God will. But he also will reveal to you who people are too. Sit back and watch. Put your seatbelts on. It's going to be a roller coaster ride that I'm going to bring you through. But I promise you we're going to get off at the other side, and we're going to be good. I ain't sacrificing nobody. I'm going to leave you all respectfully, not like, bump. I'm going to say, Dap ain't got time for that. If I ever loved you, I loved you. If I ever fell in love with you, I still am in love with you. Dap, don't fold on stuff like that. Thank you so much. I do. Look at him. And if you're messing with my lives, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to open the door for my baby. Come on in here. See what I'm saying? You go ahead. But yeah, if I ever said I loved you, I loved you. If I fell in love with you, I genuinely fell in love with you. I never fell out. I just learned to care more for myself and know that in loving you and liking you and caring for you and still appreciating and respecting you, I got to do the same for myself. So, no. Turn it up or down it. No, I ain't got time for that. No. I don't do that. But I will be getting this thing done now. And you know what? I really want to give y'all a glimpse of what some of this is because I want y'all to understand what it's saying. I'm going to see if I can pull it up really fast. I had 2 computers. No, I got 4. How many in here right now, Sean? Yeah, I lost count. I go from this to this. I've been here by myself. It makes it so much better. Okay, we're going to get some of it in. Let's see if we can put this on here real fast for y'all. And then we finna go off. But I want to give you that little part right there because, I had it on this one. Hold on. Yeah, I had it on this one. I'm going to give you a little glimpse because I know we got to give you a little teaser. That one ain't working. Why did that thing start? You know what? Let me tell you something. When you be wanting to do things and God be like, it ain't time. Look at that. The monitor just went all the way back. We starting it over processing. I can't make this up. Yes. Yeah. And oh wow. We got various things coming, but at the end of the day, this is like, yeah. We've done so much in this office, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, yeah, we got quite a few projects going on up in here at one time with one person, huh? Experience is everything. It ain't too many that can say that I've been up in here. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have a blessed day. I'm going to give you that little teaser. You know what I do? Put a little bit of something in it because I want you guys to understand that love part really quick and fast. I do. I want you to get that. If I can pull this up, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to give y'all a little something. But I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to. But the version that I gave you, that last little verse, yeah, I take it to heart. I really do. It really means exactly that. And this book is literally only 5 chapters. A 3-year-old, and third grade, whatever. I wrote it on like a third for a 3-year-old to read it. And I got as basic as I could with it to understand it. Really quick, fast, and in a hurry with examples, okay? Teach me, God. You ready? Okay, here we go. You guys have a blessed day. It's been your girly dad.